Hello everybody, just about ready to get started. We're saying time for more cow extermination. Yeah, it's gonna be a stampede today. Let's chat. Well, I believe we talked about last time, we did beat the Kai Wengi stage. We will not be continuing with Kai Wengi. Even though she's good, I do feel like I underused her in our other playthroughs. I do think that is a little bit of a shame. I could have used more of her spells. But it's okay, we're gonna go pick up an alternate character, which we haven't seen at all in terms of gameplay. So let's do our best on this alternate stage, and then we just kind of whatever the final stage. Because honestly, it's just kind of like, So let's go ahead and get started. Let me pause the music. I don't know, Chan. I'm already thinking about the end of the year awards, and I'm like, the Kessen soundtrack, it's probably gonna get mentioned. I really do like it. That is like a start to finish, would listen to it. The only downside is that it is short. But do you hold it against the game itself or the soundtrack? Do you weight it differently of like a 6-hour soundtrack versus like a 2-hour soundtrack? Those are the questions you have to ask. That's what I'll be thinking about every now and then. So we're gonna skip the intro. We've seen this a lot already. So we're gonna choose one of our 3 places to go. We're gonna go to Fazang. So we have to do decently well on this one.
Attack! Victory is ours!
Because presumably we're gonna walk away with Dion Wei from this, and then Mount Dinjun we just kind of whatever to the end. It doesn't matter how sloppy it is. It's like, listen, Mount Dinjun is for the speedrunners. I'm here to enjoy the battles.
Let the meeting begin. Everyone lay out your ideas.
Our territory is comparatively abundant, but it is almost impossible to secure provisions for the entire army.
Do I really need
Shouldn't we
more
purchase
supplies?
from an area that has had plentiful harvests for some years?
I don't know about that. I've gotten at least 3 supply ups.
I went to Z and met some craftsmen. They taught me how to make katanas of superior quality. I'd like to make some, many of them, for the next battle. My unit will be invincible with these weapons.
I want Lady Huji to become stronger and more powerful, so I think it would be good for her to undergo some warrior training. What do you think?
I just noticed the butterfly tattoo on his
Sire,
leg.
what do you wish us to do?
So I'm not really interested in more supplies at this point. I would have like 1 troop up, and then the rest I will hopefully get towards blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is the only thing I really want. So like, if I'm given another choice again, I'll do supplies, but I guess I'll form a special unit. Just because it's different.
I've made up my mind. We will be victorious.
I definitely don't want to give training to Huzi, who's already, I think, one of our best generals. I don't see the point in that. This is for chat. We now have the katana unit.
They've been passed out to the men in my unit. From now on, my unit will ride known as the Katana Troops.
Yeah, so now Peng Day is like max offense defense for his unit, so he'll be pretty good at cleanup.
Cao Cao's stronghold in the Jing province, Fanjing, is protected by his cousin, Cao Ren, who is renowned for his defensive prowess. Meanwhile, leading the siege on Fanjing is Liu Bei's sworn brother, the renowned Guan Yu. Cao Cao receives a report informing him that Fanjing is in danger of being conquered due to the ferocity of Guan Yu's attack.
Yeah, like if I have a choice again, I'll do supplies, then troops, and then hopefully the last few ones are all blacksmithing, so we could get every unit up to max combat efficiency.
Has been savagely attacked by Liu Bei's army and captured.
Lord Cao Cao, all you have to do is say the word, and I will rescue Fang Xing.
Peng Di.
Your Excellency, is it wise to allow Peng Day to lead the rescue? Peng Day's former master, Ma Chao, is nothing but a pawn of Liu Bei's.
Jun Yu. I have parted company with Ma Chao. and I have no allegiance to him.
He is emoting
How
so
can you
hard,
doubt
chat.
one who offers his very life?
Step down, Zunyu.
I like how he's
Lord!
called Pang Day and Pang D in the same scene.
Go and perform great things in the service of the Empire.
Like they're.
So it will be. Liu Bei's casket is already prepared.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Pang Day. I'm just saying.
A little over the top, isn't it?
My lord, what is your will?
They're laughing at the casket.
This time you won't see the end of the battle.
They're like, we're gonna murder people.
Commence the War Council. Report on your situation.
Okay, I don't really recall these strategies.
According
Let's
to our
review them
scouts, we
together.
have not located the enemy or found their storehouse.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, right. This is the battle where Simi doesn't know how to defend properly. Oh, okay. So, if I recall correctly, the storehouse was not in the same place that it was in Liu Bei's playthrough. Like, it was generally in the same area, but it was different. So, in Liu Bei's campaign, it was in the far southwest. I think it was on the other side of the mountain. And I think at the other time we did it, it was like at the northern part of it, which was weird. We know the fake storehouse is against the building, which is not what they're gonna do. So I think there was a strategy where they entered the castle. I think we'll do that one and see if anything actually changes.
In this battle, our victory depends on forcing General Guan Yu's unit to flee. However, we cannot win if my lord's unit is forced to retreat.
State your strategies.
Hair switch gets me every time we state your strategies, chat.
I will pretend to surrender. If I am drafted into the enemy's army, I shall bide my time until I can cause an uprising against them, causing great confusion.
Lord, listen to my suggestion. We should set up mines inside the castle and leave the gate wide open.
Chat, I think I know which one you want. Let's be honest.
It will be blown apart. Then our army can rush in and destroy those who are left.
Lord, how about this idea? I will secretly infiltrate the enemy, and then we can destroy their storehouse. If the enemy loses their storehouse, their morale will plummet.
Exactly, bring on the
My
mines.
lord, which strategy will you have us employ?
So they showed where the storehouse is in his position, but I feel like it was different than what we saw here. We have seen before our storehouse changes on the strategy. It's possible our strategy also changes their storehouse position. Anyway, let's go for the empty castle plan because chat loves the mines.
Let's use this strategy to battle.
Yes, sir.
I'm not really looking to level war up. I guess if I have enough spellcasters, I would love to get some spell ups. But otherwise, war is one of the easiest things to level. We'll be capped in like 2 stages. It doesn't really matter. In fact, even Sao Ren, who just got duel, was honestly not that far away from hitting max war. I think he needed 3 duels or something. So he's got to do 3 duels across like 5 stages. And I know one of them's technically an able stage. Whatever. Sao, what are you doing, by the way? Can I actually tell you not to do that and go down this way? Can I just completely ignore the game's objective? I don't think I did that last time. Because I think they come from my right side, but I'm curious if I could tell him to not do that. If I'm fast enough to ignore that. Do you know what I mean, chat? Because, like, there's no point to going to the northeast, right? I'm just going to be out of the way, and it's going to be really awkward. Why don't I just try going for their storehouse? I figured I'd do something different if we're going to reuse the same strategy. So they should be appearing soonish, but hopefully I get past them before they appear. Because I'm hoping, like, if they spawn in, like, 3, 2, 1, they wouldn't see me. So now I think I'm in the clear. Now, this means I won't wedge them against the bridge, but I honestly don't care. If I can kill their storehouse right now, this is the best strategy ever. So I'm way outside their visual range. They should not detect me. The only question is, will they block the bridge? We do. I mean, Cao Cao's really powerful. I don't know who he's with though. He's got 1400. Cao Cao has literally no other support troops. Wow, that kind of sucks actually. But hey, we do have Charge, Rally, Battle Cry, and an Iron Wall, so we're pretty good overall. Uh-oh, somebody's going the mines, chat. I won't skip the cutscene for you. You deserve to witness the chaos. All for you, chat. Who did we hit? Was that Zhao Yun? Oh, Mei. Poor Mei.
You're pretty good.
So it will be harder to level magic when they touch the mines, unfortunately. But it does lower their morale, so it makes it easier to give experience to bad generals. That's kind of the trade-off you have to live with. This chat can see I'm out of there. I am nowhere near our starting location, so I'm just gonna beeline for it. Hopefully it's not Liu Bei blocking the storehouse. If I remember, there was some BS when we tried doing this before. But I'm hoping with me going there very early comparatively to before, that they're not going to be in a good position. And we know Mei is at least not defending the storehouse. This could be Pang Tong or Guan Yu / Shang Fei. Zhao Yun's probably at the top, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, it was Guan Ping. Wow, his morale is 0. Okay, so he's a free kill, as far as I'm concerned. So I can again feed our other generals. Ooh, I think I saw an enemy in front of me. Oh wow, we actually ambushed Machao? Oh, that's awkward. I was not expecting you to come this way, to be honest. Let's go ahead and give them the big ol' boo. Oh, there's really not that many troops. What happened to their troops? Oh, that's right, they're confused because of the mines. Oh, that's fine.
You're going to fight me?
Well, anyway. I kind of want them to be unconfused so I could charge them, to be honest with you. But I guess while they're confused, I'll just go in and kill them. Just push your advantage while they're confused. Do we have troop advantage? We probably have war advantage. Yeah, there's just like too spread out for me to really do anything. Machao unfortunately has a lot of archers, so they're not really gonna clump easy. But you can see like they're just completely crushed in morale already. Unfortunately, Machao is a good dual target, and we are losing a dual target. And they're about to be confused again. So taking advantage of that is kind of nice. I think previously we didn't even let this other team go into here. In fact, I thought it was Machao. Wait, Mei again? Why did Mei trigger the traps?
You're pretty good.
What? Why did she go on the right side there? What? Well, now we're definitely not getting anything good from her, unfortunately. She is high magic, so I don't expect to level magic on her. So the most I could get is maybe a duel. Anyway, he's getting absolutely wrecked right now. But yeah, his troops are just too far apart. So we might win this without needing an ability. Just like okay, but I really do want to level his war ability if we're able. I'm gonna stop charging for a moment to hopefully get a kill here. I'm gonna hope this is good enough. Let's hope this levels his war ability. It's kind of risky.
Take them down and destroy them.
But it is worth at least putting it on cooldown, if nothing else. Why did he not? Okay, I was gonna say, if there's not people to his right, I feel ripped off. There are. Okay, Stragglers. Thank you, Straggler. Straggler OP. Please kill at least 3k. Okay, so we still leveled our war ability, which is good. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. So now we're taking even less damage and dealing even more. Okay, is this Zhao Yun? I don't know where our ally forces are. They've entered the castle. They've triggered literally all the mines, I think. Oh, it's Guan Yu. Okay, Guan Yu having less troops is good. Because he still has enough
Cowards here.
that I can hit him with a magic user and level. Because he's got over 10k. That's usually the sign I'll level magic. Do they have more than 10k? Yeah, Machao here is just done. Straight up. And he's getting repeatedly confused from them tripping the mines. And you can see I'm really not taking any troop losses thanks to the war ability. Oh, Lu Zhen's there? That's perfect, actually.
All troops charge!
Now, I need to double check the condition that it's not just defeat Guan Yu and win. I'm assuming Liu Bei is here, and Liu Bei is the thing we have to defeat. But before I make that terrible assumption, let's confirm. So Ma Chao is done. We're not even taking damage anymore. So you can see Cao Cao probably needs about 3 more charges to max his war ability. But more importantly, he's already pretty tanky. He's got a lot of troops. He's got okay magic resistance, despite not being a spellcaster. So he's kind of like a general tank at the moment. But let's double check the conditions. Oh, it's if Guan Yu dies. Okay, see chat, this is why we double check. This is why we double check. So they have presumably about 8 generals looking at the numbers, maybe 7. Their morale is below 50 on the whole, which is pretty bad. Let's not do this. Let's go this way. I'm gonna see who I can ambush over here. Hangdae, do whatever you want, actually. I don't really care. Yujin, I think, should have arrows. I don't think he'll be able to share experience in time, but we'll try. Yeah, because he's got Zhifeng. And Pangdae should be able to duel most people. I'm not feeling too worried here. But you can see Ma Chao is not doing well at all. We haven't lost below 13. Oh, now we just barely did. Yeah, his morale is completely crushed. Our war ability is decently high. So I don't expect to lose many more troops. I should still be above 1,300 when this is over. Even if he gets unconfused here. Just as long as he doesn't raid me, we're in a good shot. We're in a good position. We found Mei. Which is kind of annoying that we did a battle on a bridge, because... Oh wait, I don't have any spellcasters with Pangdae. This is fine. I mean, she should accept the duel, right? Yeah, there's no reason for her to not accept the duel. We're gonna wait to get closer in case duel has an effectiveness range. So, like, right now, my morale would go up by a lot, but I just want to make sure if we duel, her troops tank. Oh, and this also stops her from spellcasting on me. Wait a minute, this is actually good. We're good. This is actually a good decision. We're gonna move forward for maximum efficiency, and presumably she just dies.
I am Pang Di of the lands of the Wexi.
So keep in mind we have super troops. And we're about to raise our war ability.
Don't be scared. I'll be gentle.
Okay, so we did trick Mei into dueling us foolishly. And again, this is fixing Pangdae's war ability. Because this war ability is actually not as high as I was hoping it would be. Like that weird little flip kick she does. There we go.
Don't forget.
So again, this is gonna make us tankier and deal more damage, and it confuses her, so she's done.
War gives no second chances. Go away.
Did you see her morale drop? Holy. I'm not even gonna rush attack her. She's just done. She went almost straight to red in one try. Holy, she got destroyed. Anyway, this is free experience for Pangdae. Yujin doesn't really need more bonus experience. I'm just going here in case there's Liu Bei. Like, that's honestly it. Zun Yu. Ooh, if you can hit Guan Ping, that would be so huge. Do you have any archers with you, Zun Yu? Because you could maybe... No, you don't. So we don't have a lot of good ways of splitting XP here. And Yujin doesn't actually need experience, from what I recall. I think Yujin was, like, actually maxed. Oh, their archer was maxed, but Yujin wasn't maxed. Okay, so Yujin could still get some experience. So yeah, we're just looking for the enemy army. I think this is good enough. We'll take control of Pangdae. Charge repeatedly. Why is he out of battle? What? Wait, why did he leave combat? What was that? Anyway, I don't know how we were in battle and then left battle. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Anyway, Mei is done. Say goodbye to Mei, chat. Wave her. Give a little wave. So we're gonna level Pang De, which is good, because he's one of the characters that's kind of far behind in fame and stats in general. We have Yujin almost at the destination. He might be able to steal some experience here. I'm gonna see if I can position him properly. I'm assuming I could just tell him to do something like this. We're gonna take manual control. Not able to enter. Oh, maybe I do have to literally follow the forest path, even though it doesn't look like I should go here. Maybe I could tell him to do this. Okay, while he does that, let's take control of Pang De. Okay, you see Mei getting absolutely dunked on. Nothing she can do. She used an ability, but I don't think it really helps her, to be honest. I don't even know what she would have used. I don't think she has Rally. She's got... Maybe she lost her duel?
I beg to differ here, but I think I clearly have the upper hand.
What? Did I engage her by accident with the other character? I did engage her by accident with the other character. I did not want to do that. Could you, I wanted you close, but not that close. That was my bad. I did not mean to split the XP there. I mean, we'll charge her just because she should lose 1,000,000 troops, but... Okay, so let's pay attention to... Oh, wrong character select. Sorry about that. Getting a little lag on the inputs. I don't think the game can handle the word battle sometimes. Maybe this will be fast enough to steal some experience, maybe? Maybe not.
They weren't worth the trouble. We were simply weak, no excuses.
I don't think I got the experience. I was close, though. I was, like, maybe a second from rotating. Like, I would have done this, Chad, and then I would have stopped. So that's a shame. We didn't get bonus XP there, but that's okay. We now have somebody defending Cao Cao, which is good. And, Dun Yu will leave eventually. And Dun Yu will take on Guan Ping and hopefully level up magic. He should not have Iron Wall, from what I remember. He's got Rally. Okay, so we reunited them, which will speed up this fight slightly, to be fair. So she should leave combat completely. Cao Ren, surprisingly not being challenged at all. I don't know where the enemy is. Guan Yu is presumably just hiding in the castle, which, to be fair, he should, because I could have killed him, by the way. Keep in mind, he was at the northern part, and Mei left on the east side, and we know Ma Chao was at the south side. So Guan Yu might have been by himself up there. Yeah, we're gonna hold off going into the castle until we destroy their storehouse. Because that'll also help with leveling magic, is to lower their defense. Yeah, this is looking pretty over. So presumably Cao Cao is moving forward towards the storehouse. Indeed he is. Move Yujin to, like, here-ish. You know, that way we have at least some buddy system going on. You can see Pang De still losing a... Oh, that kind of sucks. You can see Pang De still losing a decent number of troops, which kind of sucks for us. Alright, so this isn't too terrible. She hit like 4 people. Getting a little worse. If she just stands stills and spins here, we're good. Okay, good. So that was a pretty lackluster raid. Pretty lackluster. Well, maybe her duel skill went on cooldown.
Spin, spin!
I'm mashing X. We have a morale advantage. Yeah, I was gonna say, it shouldn't take that long to get out of it. So we'll give Pang De a little bit of experience. And hopefully he'll learn a third ability. Him learning a third ability would be huge. Okay, what I want to do... Can Dun Yu just charge Guan Ping right here? Save us some time. So she should slowly rotate around, and we should just clear Mei in the meantime. So even if he starts moving forward, she should intercept at this rate. So we should just win this automatically. In fact, I'm just gonna lead battle from here. I don't really care about this battle anymore. We won. Okay, you don't have Iron Wall, right? You do not. Okay, so let's try to level magic the best that we can and hope that because he's Guan Ping, he's gonna have a lot of melee units. He's going around my sides, which I don't like.
Nice work. Victory is ours.
I'm not ready to die. Not right here.
Yeah, we made Pang Day very strong, I would say, overall. We're gonna tell him not to interfere.
So it's you. I will stand and cut you down.
The game outed Guan Yu's location. Interesting. Game. Wait, nobody's stopping Sal Ren? What? Come on, there's not even like a Zhuge? Where are the enemies? Anyway, Pang Day, I actually don't want you to do this. I want you to... Oh, I can't stop him. I don't want him to interfere in this fight. Alright, so how clumped are they? They're like decently clumped. I could get like a good one.
This one is special.
Yeah, the game's like, I'm gonna avenge you, and then I'm like, well, now I just know where you are, stupid. Alright, let's go for maybe this. Yeah, that hits a decent number of people. Hopefully they don't move too much. So we're gonna try to level her magic here. I don't know if it'll happen. She might be at the level 3 rock already. I don't remember. I know she was one away last time, but I don't remember. No, she didn't get the super rock. So she needs one more magic up, and she can, I think, do it. Unless the super rock doesn't show up right away. I thought it did. Oh yeah, that last string of meteors, that hit 1 million people. Nice. Hopefully this will do at least 3K. And it did.
This is the Reaper's power.
Nice, this is the Reaper's power, I agree. Okay, so now I think she has the Super Ice Storm. This should be absolutely brutal. If the game doesn't cheat me from kills, this should just half his health. So, mission accomplished. We did level one of our spellcasters. We didn't get many spellcasters in this battle, but she's now at max as far as I'm concerned. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that went up another layer. Oh, I didn't quite level it. Oh, it cheated us. It cheated us again. It did 2K, but it did 3K total. So that would have leveled magic again. But fortunately, we saw that it went boom, boom, boom. So I think that was max level magic. Guan Ping trying to rally, you fool.
In the name of my father, we'll win the war.
My chat, what a fool. So we're giving Pang Day some time to recharge his abilities. I'm really surprised there's no one down here. Oh, it's Sun Li. Sun Li with 1400? Wow, that's kind of ludicrous. Okay, so we still have a couple spells left for her. We're gonna hold on to Hail. Maybe we could get a good Hail. Still can't tell him to not interfere. That's quite annoying, actually. So Yujin, I think we're just gonna have come this way. Because Cao Cao will be backed up by Sal Ren, so there's no way they could defend from a pincer. Unless the game is, like, crazy cheating. Do I care if Lu Zhan splits experience? I don't think so. I think Pang Day getting a third ability is more important to me at the moment. Lu Zhan could gain another spell, but I don't really need it either. So whatever, if he interferes, he interferes. Although, question. I still can't make him stop, that sucks. Okay. I had a feeling I couldn't stop them. The traversing bridge is too powerful.
Sorry, father, but help me! Guan Ping, put your heart in it!
So he's asking for Guan Yu's help. I do want to use Pang Day's war ability once we hit Sun Li with some spells. Let's do this to minimize our losses here. I think this is the right play. Give ourselves some time to charge spells for our Lu Zhan and minimize casualties while still giving Pang Day experience, because I think Pang Day legitimately needs experience. So we're telling Yujin to come in from the south so we can start cleaning up there. We've confirmed that there are basically no enemies here. Cao Cao? Oh, Cao Cao's not moving. Oops. Thought I told them to go a little further than they did. Alright, so I'm still not seeing anybody. It's a small misplay on the map movement from my side, but I still am basically in position. I don't think it really matters that much. So if there is a storehouse, I should see it soon. Okay, we found the enemy supply command. Destroying that gives experience. Now the question is, who do I want to give the experience to? Do I give it to Cao Cao or Cao Ren? Who needs experience more? Ooh, Cal. Oh, I didn't realize Cao Ren had an archer unit with him. Okay, I definitely don't want to do it with Cao Cao then. Let's give that bonus experience to Cao Ren, because there's 2 generals to level. And Yujin will slowly be in the right position. So we want to essentially bring in... Oh, I wish I knew Cao Ren had an archer unit. That sucks. Oh well. Small misplay on my side then. He'll be able to duel Guan Yu. So I want him to be the final person to fight Guan Yu, I think. Yeah, we're gonna reposition. Cao Cao will go forward. He won't really benefit from destroying it because his fame rank is already pretty high. Whereas Cao Ren would benefit, as would Cao Hong. Ideally, I'd probably destroy it with Yujin, but I feel like Yujin's more useful up here. So this is gonna completely tank their morale. The Guanping should just be dead instantly as soon as that storehouse is taken. He's gonna be sub 1,000, and then it's just over. So we're gonna tell Yujin to actually enter the castle. I don't remember if I did that or not. Yeah, we'll make him come this way for some ambushes. Cao Cao, I think, will go first, regardless. And even if they bonk off each other, I don't think it really matters here. Oh, he actually kept more morale than I thought. Interesting. So now with Cao Ren here, I want Cao Ren to come through this side. That way we can make sure we don't miss any generals. I went through the forest to make sure we didn't miss anybody. I feel like this is working out so far. Didn't gain another spell back, which is a bit of a shame. Splitting XP here as a simple four is probably okay. Gives Peng Day a little bigger troop size at the end.
That's enough then. I'll avenge Guanping.
And puts him a little closer to a third ability. Pang Tong is also here? Holy. Everybody's here, chat. So Guan Yu is just camping in the middle, I guess. So I ideally actually want Cao Ren to engage one of these characters, but we'll see what happens. I don't have any Iron Wall on that side of the map. Only Yujin has Iron Wall, I think. Let's do something like this. Guess it doesn't really matter, because they're gonna move forward, yeah. Well, actually have Cao Cao go to the left. We'll have Cao Cao clean up everything. I think maybe that makes more sense. So I'm gonna move Peng Day out of the way, because I don't need him to really level anymore. And I don't really want to do a gate battle. So I'm just gonna make sure that they don't interfere by moving them out of the way manually. This is where if I had Cao Ren over here, this would be so much free experience. So I am dropping it a little bit. So unfortunately, by making Lu Zhen come here instead of Cao Ren, I did lose a lot of experience on Cao Ren, but whatever. I didn't expect them all to come out the East Gate, in my defense. I thought at least some of them would have been down south. But no, they just left their storehouse literally completely open for some reason. Okay, we're just gonna take a teeny tiny step forward. Oh, we're about to get Meteor Shower back. So we stalled a basically perfect amount of time, chat. Like, this is exactly what I wanted to have happen. Oh, Wei Yan is there. Oh, Wei Yan's a dual character. Interesting. So ideally what will happen, chat, is that we're going to get into an extended battle with Pang Tong, and then I can park my archers behind him. That's what my thought process is. I didn't realize they had another general in the middle, though. I don't think that changes my strategy at all. It's just interesting. Okay, we just need our Meteor Shower to come back online with their very low defense. should be a massacre. Oh, whoa, there's a lot of generals in the middle. What? What? Wait, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Hold on. Holy. I guess I keep trying to move out of the way. So they have 3 units there. How many troops do they have left overall? 68,000. 28. 39. About 54. 66. Is that accurate? Yeah, okay, that's pretty accurate. So, okay, these are their final generals then. We know where their generals are. So let's hold off on Cao Cao doing anything, because I want to get some split XP here. So we definitely want Yujin to go to the right still. It's still the right play. Cao Ren, however, I think if we can get them to... I don't know if the game will let me do this, though. If I can poke Wei Yan with Cao Cao, am I able to arrow him is the question. I do want to start splitting XP, because Cao Ren leveling would be good for us. Come on. Get your meteor shower back, please. Please, 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 before she does anything crazy. Like, if she rallies, I'm going to be so sad. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's so many people. Right, chat? Oh, that's going to be so brutal. If this doesn't level magic, I'm... Oh, no! Come on! This is what I didn't want her to do!
This is how it's done!
No! Come on! She was in the perfect position. I'm gonna lose so many troops. Man, this is exactly what I didn't want her to do. Literally exactly what I did not want to have happen. Now she moved her horses out of the way, and I gotta mash X for a little bit. Oh, man. She scattered her front line. That's exactly what I didn't want her to do. I think I said rally by accident. I meant raid. Or charge, or whatever it's called. That sucks. We had such a good grouping. I just wasn't in a good position for it. Oh well. Let's hope this level's magic. Again, she did level magic once, so it's possible she's got big meteor now. Yeah, she's got big meteor now. Okay, we're good. So she's got level 3. We should do a lot of damage. There's troops basically in all directions of this, so we hit the outskirts pretty easily here. So we'll hit additional targets like this. Splash damage hitting multiples, and this should nuke a lot of them. Yeah, that hit a lot. And the splash damage hit even more. Okay, that did a lot of damage for sure. Perfect. I leveled up her spell ability yet again. That's all I can really ask for, honestly. Is it worth hailing her? Probably. Because I'm not going to be able to get anything from Pang Tong, I don't think. Just thinking of the best place to put it. So you basically want to use, if you want to level magic, just always target the people that don't have Iron Walls and don't have spells, because they'll have the lowest magic defense. That's my rule of thumb. Unfortunately, they're very spread out, which is not very good for hail, as you can imagine. But we'll try it anyway, I guess. Just trying to think of where to stand for this. Well, actually, that's a pretty good group. But they're probably moving, so I'm probably not going to do that. Let's do this. Yeah, that sucks. We lost like 3k just because I was not in a good position for Meteor Shower when I went back to her. Sucks. Again, that is RNG. Like, she could have just not done it for like another 5 seconds and we would have been fine. I don't know if using your abilities resets their cooldowns. I don't know how that works exactly. But she had other abilities she could have used. So even if she did that, it shouldn't have been game over. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll need Peng Day to clean some stuff up. Now we know Peng Tong's war ability is low, so he should be susceptible to war abilities. Again, I don't expect this to do a lot of damage. I'm just looking to bully her at this point. She did do a lot of damage to us. almost got another magic up, surprisingly. Despite her very low number of troops. Anyway, this is just meant to confuse and bully her further. So with the morale and the confusion, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so I think that means Yujin is here now, right? Yeah, Yujin is here now. We're just waiting on Sao Ren. Who again could duel Wei. Yeah, maybe I'll just have him duel Wei Yan. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Wait a minute, hold on. Genius play. Yujin's gonna go to the right. Sao Ren's gonna walk up and duel Wei Yan, then retreat, and then Cao will cut him off. I figured it out, Chad. How to split that XP. I figured it out. We're good. And I could have Yujin just go on the castle walls, maybe. For the final bit. Hello, Calvisham. Hope you're doing well. We got trolled a little bit, but we're still doing extremely well so far on the first stage. Like, I have no major complaints other than suddenly getting a little lucky with this ability usage. Is she moved all of her troops out of the way too, on top of that. That was so brutal. But yeah, Yujin engaging Peng Tong is not a big deal. But yeah, you see Sun Li's morale is basically 0. So this will be more experience for Sun Yu, and then maybe we'll have Peng De steal the experience with Yujin Li Cheng. Because I think with assistance from Yujin, this is doable. I'm just not sure from the standpoint if he goes through the gate, if Yujin is able to assist. So yeah, we're gonna have Sao Ren go upwards. We just need to have Cao turn around. And then I think we're in a good position for a full kill. I wonder if Guan Yu this entire time has been trying to help Guan Ping, but he just got stuck on the cluster in the middle, and that's why he's not moving. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Kessen to be honest with you, that they're in an internal stalemate, and I'm about to break that stalemate. Alright. So this battle is done. I don't need to worry about it anymore. Let's go to... Can I think I could still charge when I'm in a gate battle, right? My rush and duel are back online. Interesting. So I wonder if when he goes through... I don't know if I'll arrow through. We'll learn the hard way. We'll see if I could stand near the gate and arrow them from there. But anyway, let's go to, Ooh. Wei Yan has more morale than I thought. That's kind of a problem. Our morale's at max, which is good. How is his morale so high? Oh, so I can't duel him because I got trolled? Question mark? Yeah, Chad, we destroyed their storehouse. How is their morale so good? Well, I guess I gotta retreat. I mean, much sooner than I was expecting to retreat, but whatever. So let's see if he turns around after I do this. This is where I want to learn. Like, it was a good strategy. I just don't know why his morale was so high. Is it just because he's near Guan Yu or something? Like, his entire army got hit by 4 mines and a storehouse. And he still has over 70% morale? To me, that's insane. I don't know how that even happened. I'm calling nonsense. Alright, so we engaged him. Did he turn around? Yes, no. He did not turn around. Oh, that's a problem. That's actually a problem. They are hard stuck in the middle, then. Huh. What do I do about this if they don't want to do this? Apparently, my play was too genius, tier chat. Poking him and then making him chase you. He is committed to the center, chat. He could rotate, or maybe he can't rotate, and he is just that stuck. So I guess I'll abide my time and just arrow, because I could have Yujin basically where Yujin is now and just arrow to the left. I think that'll work, but I want to clean up the right side first. So let's just kill Sun Li real quick. Yeah, we lost a lot of troops. You can see I'm barely at 6, like, a little under 7k, I mean, but going on 6k. So not good for us. But hey, more experience, more fame should make her tankier for the future. And then we want to feed the last kill to Peng Tong here. So I'm gonna go slow purposely to try to get more XP on Sao Ren, because Sao Ren is desperately in the need of XP. If he could just get one more ability, I think he'd be a really great general. Like, Rally Duel is already really strong, but he got paired with another Rally unit, which is kind of useless for us. Like, we needed a Warcry, or a Charge, or a Raid, or Magic. Like, anything that would have potentially demoralized the enemy. We don't need double Rally on him. That's a little excessive. Come on, Sunly. Perish before you do your other ability. Alright, we're about to get Meteor Shower back. Not that it really matters, because I don't plan on leveling Magic more. I think 2 level ups of Magic is good enough. Because we're already at the 3rd tier of spells, and we already see that hits way more people. So we're just improving our existing spells at this point. And on the plus side, she's basically Magic immune. Due to how high her Magic score is. So any weaker Magic user will do like less than 1,000. Peng Tong will probably still hurt her, but they have to be like the actual serious spellcasters to do damage. Okay, there we go. Let's see. How's she doing Magic score-wise officially? Yeah, she's like near max, if that's not max. Did not learn a new spell, unfortunately. So we'll let Peng Tong come out. And then we'll have Yujin go forward. And we'll look with Peng De what Peng Tong is doing. I'm assuming he's coming through the gate. Did I immediately get ambushed? Yeah, let's not do that. Right, chat? Let's just say no to that. I mean, I could, in theory, engage them like that. The only thing I don't know is if I'm allowed to use my other ability in gate battles. I tend to avoid gate battles. So I think this, in theory, would let me arrow him. I'm gonna hold still for a moment. I just want to see. We're gonna purposely engage with Peng De. And then see if we're allowed to use our war ability. If we are, we're good, because that means Peng Tong can't use spells. That much I remember. I just don't remember about the other war abilities, which ones are disabled. Because I feel like they're kind of arbitrary sometimes. Unfortunately. I guess I'll move forward and stop him from leaving. Let's just find out. Am I allowed to do my other ability? No. Alright, because I want to level up, we're gonna let him leave now. That's the only information I really needed. So again, we're being very greedy for experience. I could be fighting with Cao Cao right now. I'm just choosing not to. He doesn't really need more XP or fame or war. I guess in theory, if I wanted him to just quickly do a rush attack, I could. Oh, his charge hasn't come off cooldown. Okay. If charge was off cooldown, I would have gone in, just to level his war ability. I love our troops blipping out of existence there. Okay. Now we're gonna let them through. Should be sufficiently away from the gate. We should not be able to be back attacked here. Now, this is risky because we are opening ourselves up to spells, but I really just want more ability up, chat. Like, it just... I need it more than anything else in the game right now. So as soon as he stops repositioning, I'm going to charge forward. So we could tell he's not in a formation because they're just in a really tight cluster and they're not moving. So that's how you can tell they're in the now loading animation. Look at their little feet run, chat. Alright, so now we know they're in position. Let's charge. And actually, this is really good if they are in this line formation. This is actually extremely bad for them if they don't rotate. Oh, they're rotating. I was gonna say, if they kept that line formation and charged us, I just would have used Rush. And that would have been absolutely GG, chat. That would have been unquestionable win on our side. Just keep in mind, I have an attack that does like a line attack, which it still might work depending on what they're doing here. And they are being kind of bad about engaging us. Game. Give me control. Give me absolute control. Game, give me control. Game. Stop bumping into your own comrades, please. I'd appreciate this. So you can see this would just be absolutely devastating if I could just get a game. No, come on, just charge forward, do it. Yeah, this is gonna be absolutely devastating. Hello, war ability. Welcome to their entire army. Kill them, please.
Attack them! Push them back!
Ooh, the game is really lagging. I don't think it likes how many troops he has. Fortunately, I have a solution for that. Okay, if that doesn't level up our war ability, I'm calling BS. I'm just calling BS, chat. Oh, the straggler? Oh, the straggler taking out like 30 people. What a god. Yeah, that did 7k. That did 7k. So yeah, our war ability is about where I want it to be now. And keep in mind, we have a super troop. So we have enhanced offense and defense naturally. So in a prolonged battle, he's just going to lose really badly to us. Now the question is, from the standpoint of assistance, does this allow me to shoot arrows from here? We're technically within range, but I don't know if it likes doing that through a gate or not. He may be slow, but he's the best soldier in our army. Yeah. Like, that just half their strength. Their war ability is like half of ours. And we obviously have better upgrades than them, so it's just kind of GG. And we are able to shoot arrows, so Yujin is indeed stealing experience here and keeping Pang Day safe. So this is just win-win-win across the board for us. So we should be able to press the offense here. Again, we have so much advantage over him. Just to give Chad a better idea, let's actually look at his troop. Yeah, look at his war ability, chat. It's not even at the halfway point. He has a lot of nasty spells. And he has archers versus the katana troop at near max war ability. So yeah, we fixed Pang Day. Pang Day, I think, is usable now. And we're gonna give him good fame for killing at least 2 generals. Well, I guess he killed 1 general and a half. But anyway, it's still good fame for us. So that way, instead of 9k, he should come in with 10 or maybe 11k. So he's more likely to bully them like this. But yeah, this should just be an absolute soul-crushing victory. Look at how many troops he's losing. He's not even confused, chat. Or maybe he is confused. It doesn't matter. Look at that troop loss. Look at that brutal, brutal troop loss. Yeah, we're losing like 1 or 2 every like half second or so. He's losing hundreds per second. So yeah, GG. Even if he uses a spell here, it doesn't matter. There's nothing he can do to recover this. So keep in mind, chat, Pang Tong had 1,400 to our, I think, 6,800, and he's now at 3k. So I would say that's pretty definitive that Pang Day is now strong. Now we're just gonna make him stronger by stealing, or not stealing, gifting him kills. So we still have a duel. I could potentially duel Wei Yan if I want to. I think I will. Be honest with you. Oh no, I can't because his morale isn't lowered yet. We gotta work on that. I want to duel as much as we can. Sao Ren definitely needs to duel at least once before it ends, because his war ability was kind of lackluster just because he had nothing to gain with it before. But now he could potentially go up 1 more war ability, which would put him on par with like a Xiao Yun. And as you can imagine, that's pretty good. So I would love that. Pang Day, I think, caught up to Cao Cao in power just now. But his troop is much better than Cao Cao's. So right now, I think Pang Day might be our sleeper best unit. Although he just needs more abilities. So hopefully this kill and then beating the stage will be enough for a 3rd ability. I doubt he'll get 1 from this kill, but we do get a little bit for surviving. Yeah, this is just brutal. We lost only about 1,000 to deal 14,000 damage. That is a great trade for us, chat. Like, again, even if he magics here, there's no point. He's still going to lose really hard. So yeah, we want to potentially have him duel Guan Yu. We need somebody to duel Wei Yan. I'm thinking Sao Ren will duel him when it gets to that point. So we gifted him even more fame. This fame is like halfway there at least. It's getting better. Still only 2 abilities. Disappointing. Did Yujin get any fun things? To no one's surprise, our archers at max fame. And basically max experience. So we got a decent number of things going on here, so let me think about this. I could have Yujin walk forward and Warcry. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, why don't we have Yujin actually go offensive here? Because that'll demoralize him. Then that will mean Sao Ren can do battles. Yeah, that's the play. So we're gonna demoralize him and then... Even if the enemy can or cannot move, why are we not moving? Hello? Oh, the game is just trolling me. So we're basically good here. We're just choosing who gets the kill. So we can use Rush. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Rush on this Yujin's unit to improve the war ability of their unit. We're gonna battle cry them. And then when their morale is bad, we're just gonna tag in Sao Ren, get the free duel, and we'll Pang De duel Guan Yu because I think they have a special animation anyway. I think that's the goal, chat. And that will be as about max war that we could get. So we definitely need Pang De to come in here at some point. I could just never tell him to not do stuff. Anyway, Zun Yu's done for now. She got at least 2 magic ups. I'm not going to be upset about that at all. So yeah, we can battle cry him to reduce his morale, and we can rush him. So the combination of the two should put him in duel territory. And then again, we can pelt him with arrows. So yeah, this character we're seeing here getting another war ability up would be huge. I do wish she had one more attack though, other than rush. But rush with near max war score is also good enough, honestly. Our archer has just got insane XP over everybody. I might even just give Yujin a straight up kill, depending on what the enemy does. We don't really need his fame to be super good. As you see, we're using him mostly as a support unit, but it would be nice, maybe. So what's going on here? Yeah, Pang De can duel Guan Yu. They're all at max morale. So they must be restoring morale by being in the center. I think that's what's happening. They were very low, but Guan Yu is like recovering them. There's some kind of cheat spot that stops them from losing morale. Because that's actually nonsense that they're at max morale right now with no storehouse and all their troops died. That's actually pretty annoying. Or maybe it's just an effect of reinforcing each other. Maybe they're all technically reinforcing each other and that's why the morale is not 0. Yeah, see, he's at max morale. Like, that's ridiculous, chat. Anything I want to do to really demoralize him? Probably battle cry eventually. Yeah, he's got a significant troop advantage on us. I want to come out more to the sides over here if I'm able. We're letting the troops surround us. That's not good. It'll still hit a decent number. I guess we'll go for it.
Attack! Let none escape!
So I think they're doing a very cheesy morale-raising strategy, which I didn't expect the AI to really do. But we'll do our best, I guess. Straggler. Oh, good job, Straggler. Yeah, you go, Straggler. Oh, the side angle of the Straggler. Let's go. That should do a lot of damage. Game. Actually, that really didn't do that much damage. Is her war ability very low or something? Oh, yeah, her war ability was low. Okay, well, it got better at least. So she's actually weaker than Pang De right now, even though we just got Pang De more recently. I think what we're gonna do... we're gonna have Sao Ren come in and try to steal some experience. We'll gift the kill to Yujin first, and then we'll see where it goes from here. I think before we go in, I think we just have to volley. We're gonna commit.
Fire!
And then we're gonna walk up and war cry. So, I mean, I'm glad we leveled her war ability. It was a bit lower than I thought it was. It was about where Pengde was before he did any of his duels or charges, to give you an idea, and that was after she leveled. So, not ideal. But hey, she's better now. This is why we take our time leveling our people. Enjoy the combat. Enjoy the ridiculous helmet. See, that seemed like that killed 1 million people, but I know it's gonna do, like, no damage. Yeah, we confused them. Let's go ahead and battle cry.
Show no mercy.
So we're getting closer to potential duel territory. We've confused them, we've just destroyed their morale. Just need to push them a little further, I think. Actually, maybe this is where I sub out Salren. Let's actually have Salren hold still for a little bit. We'll move him like a smidge further forward, but that's it. So we want to weaken him so Salren will naturally have more troops than the other person, which I think is what's happening here. And then we'll do a couple charges, I think. Yeah, that way we clearly have the troop advantage. I think that's the right play here. So we'll take a little bit of a hit to our troop total here, but this is going to make Salren's morale go up way higher. Yeah, that's looking really good. I think chat would agree. Put him a little below 8k, and then sub in the other character. In fact, there's no downside to charging again, honestly. So yeah, he's rapidly gaining morale, even though he should be losing it rapidly. Okay, so yeah, there's some cheesy thing happening here. So let's retreat him. And then once this happens, we'll finish him off with Salren. So we're just taking this opportunity to give Salren the free duel by just making sure our troop advantage is ridiculously better. So even though we're losing a lot of troops right now, it's okay, we're retreating. So we'll have 12k to his 7k-ish. So that should just absolutely destroy his morale. Yujin did their job, just leave Yujin.
Advance to the rear!
Unfortunately, the rest of his troop war ability is kind of low. So you can see in a prolonged battle, Yujin just gets destroyed. But hey, we did our job. We got war ability up on another character. Hopefully Cao Cao should get their war ability soon. Why are you not moving? Hello? Why does the game not path correctly in the centers? Is it just me? Like, I feel like it is never pathed correctly. Like, I'm taking manual control here. I feel like there's something about the paths, it just can't calculate and it just holds still because it just gives up. I mean, unable to enter. Get out of here. Right, chat? I'll give you unable to enter. So anyway, we're letting all of our skills recharge. So it's very likely Pengde's charge ability is probably about halfway through. Luzhen probably has another spell. Cao Cao probably has their other ability up. It's been a while. Yeah, they have theirs. We could get Cao Cao's charge ability up. Yeah, she's got 2 out of 3. Pengde, how you doing? 1 out of 2, whatever. Anyway, they're hard stuck, not much I can do about that. So ideally here, we want Cao Cao to probably engage Zhao Kang and use his charge ability. I think that's the correct play, just so he could get his war ability up. Alright, please tell me I'm not blocking myself. I'm gonna move slightly further forward just to make sure that is not the case. We'll commit to Salren getting the kill here. As I move like a little further forward, we're gonna rotate manually. So I'm thinking Cao Cao will be able to get slightly better war ability. We don't want to give him the kill, but that doesn't stop us from weakening the enemy, because I don't really need magic up on Luzhen at this point. Because the best she would really do is against Guan Yu, which I mean, I guess she could still technically do. And then eventually we need to fight Guan Yu with somebody, but I'm not sure who will do it. Anyway, he probably gained a bit of morale back because they're in like this ridiculous triangle formation. But this is still in our favor overall. In fact, we're going to prove it's in our favor by sniping them once they get closer. So we're outnumbering them 2 to 1. This should be pretty definitive. His morale should sink constantly at this rate. And then to make sure that it sinks constantly, we're gonna bring Eugen forward, I think. Oh, Eugen's already told to move forward. Nice. Let's go ahead and snipe now. Oh no, need more time. Who would have thought they are just too far away to snipe?
What a pain.
What a pain indeed. This is gonna be absolutely brutal for them. GG.
Fire!
So we're gonna confuse them, and then we outnumber them 2-1. So the morale should plummet at some point, despite their ridiculous formation. But yeah, this is the tankiest, trolliest thing I've seen the AI do, where they're all, I think, reinforcing each other, and therefore they're maxing their morale. Like, they should have been at, like, 50% or below. Like, we saw how low Mei and Peng Tong's morale were. That's how low they should have been, and they were just gaining morale constantly. So whatever. Yeah, we're doing that mostly to confuse him. It is really dumb. It stalls out the game, which is not necessarily a bad thing in our case. In any other scenario, I would be very annoyed. But I'm like, you know what? We need some time. Alright, so hopefully I get a clean sniping shot from here. Should be lined up with them. Sao Sao, what are you doing? Yeah, we just need to duel once. That's not who I selected. Come on, game. Do we just need to duel once with Sao Ren and we're good? Wow, Sao Ren lost a lot of troops already. What? How is that even possible? Wait, are we losing this battle? How did we lose like 2k troops? Oh boy, that's not good. Look how fast we're losing troops. What is happening? Excuse me? How is this not a free win? I don't understand this. How this isn't a free win. Wow, I actually have to rally. This is insane. How am I losing this? My brain is busted, chat. We outnumbered him 2-1 and I lost 2k troops, even though I sniped him. Well, I'm gonna rally. I don't know what's happening here. I'm hopefully breaking up their power by having Cao Cao attack from the side. Okay, we seem to be losing less troops now, which is good. We need to push them a little further, but we're losing... Wow, we're losing an insane amount of troops. I've lost 4,000 troops already. Wow, what is happening? Holy. I'm gonna have to rally with Cao Hong, I think, just to survive this. This is insane. I have to retreat.
The reward for victory is a great one.
I want to look at Wei Yan's stats, chat. My mind is blown. I have never seen myself lose a battle this hard before, where I had all of the advantages. Holy. Alright, let's duel, because if we don't, I have a feeling I might actually legitimately lose.
I'll teach you some lessons you can use in the next world.
We're gonna need some defense for sure, because we're losing way too many troops.
Huh? You're in that big a hurry to die? Yo.
Yo, chat.
That was not my day.
Okay, so we at least leveled Cao Ren's dual ability once with War. He definitely needs it, as you can see.
Soldier, what now? Are you surprised?
Okay, we have their morale, so I should win this, despite it somehow went back to a 2v1 for a bit. I'm gonna charge a few times here. Are they, like, pelting me with arrows or something? Does Guan Yu have, like, archers? No. I don't know what's happening. I don't feel anything we're witnessing should have happened. Also, by the way, chat, we somehow got a surprise attack on the enemy. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Things are just happening. Anyway, let's battle cry. This should be absolutely brutal. So keep in mind our battle cry is size dependent on our war ability. So we're going to do a lot of demoralization here.
You're going to fight me?
So this should be absolutely brutal. And then we're gonna follow it up with a charge. So this lowers their defense, which is good. Now I'm gonna come to the side of them and then we're gonna delete them, I think. Actually, there's so many more. I'm gonna take a couple steps forward, actually. 'Cause I feel like just that little movement there just will hit so many more targets. Yeah, let's go a little further forward. Oh, don't bonk, don't bonk. No, you're moving sideways. That's not where I wanted you to go. Come on, game. Whatever. Oh, actually, this is pretty good. We'll take that. This should level our war ability. So again, Cao Cao does not need the Fame. He does need war ability, though. So we demoralize them to purposely lower their defense, make them more susceptible to this. That was a brutal charge. Oh, Straggler? I see a Straggler in there somewhere. They're getting knocked around. That did an insane amount of damage. Cao Cao almost single shot Zhao Kang, which is funny. Yujin, are you actually pelting with arrows out of curiosity? You are. Okay, so we're giving experience to Yujin. Zhao Ren actually almost dead, which is sad. Alright, I think we're doing okay now. You know, it only took a duel and an archer support to go even with Wei Yan for some reason. But anyway, now we can pelt Guan Yu with arrows and give the kill maybe to Pang De. But we're gonna break up their super support, presumably, once we do this. See, we see we're destroying them pretty hard here. We got a Cao Ren Iron Wall, we didn't get to use it. They didn't really have any spellcasters other than Pang Tong. So not a lot of chances to level that up, but whatever. We don't really need it on them, it's just kind of a nice to have. So this will hopefully go towards Cao Ren getting another ability, and maybe the Yujin squad getting another ability, which would also be huge. The more experience and fame for Cao Ren, which I'm kind of happy about, to be honest with you. He still only has 2 abilities. We're getting close. Almost maxed fame with Cao Hong, which is good. Experience up on both of them. Still only have Iron Wall with Yujin, which is kind of brutal. So I think Guan Yu is now free. That means I can move forward slightly. Have Pang De come from the rear, I think. And then have Yujin come around from the side. I think this is the right play. Cao Ren should be able to leech experience. So if Guan Yu doesn't charge... Cao Hong learned Iron Wall. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize he got a new ability. Oh, Guan Yu's actually on the move. That's kind of annoying. Then I guess I'll just interfere like this. In, please. I wish there was a thing where it would just trace the path that you take and then it does it. But I understand if that's like too complicated to code or whatever. But just sometimes, chat, the pathing is like, why? But why though? We'll try to get Cao Hong more experience. Presumably this will work.
Guan Yu, where are you? Show yourself.
Do we gotta be a little careful here? In fact, what I want to do... I actually want to retreat with Pang De. I want Zhun Yu to actually come in and attack. So she could get spell usage up. Because Pang De will die as is. Let's see. Is Cao Ren able to shoot arrows is the question. If he is, this is great. This is more experience for our other characters. And like the answer to that is a no. I'm not sure why he can't do it. Let's go forward then. I guess it just doesn't like going through the buildings. I did not want to engage in battle there. Well, I mean, I could just give this straight up to... Yeah, let's just give this straight up to Cao Ren. I'm okay with that too, honestly. Yeah, this is okay. We're split the XP. Splitting the XP is also fine. I mean, again, Cao Cao does not need the fame or the XP. We just used him to assist a little bit. Wow, she got most of her abilities back. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they're kind of spread out, which sucks. Better spot. No, there's... I wish he had more troops, chat. Disappointing. He needed more troops. That is not good enough. We're gonna have to back up slightly. Yeah, that is a lot better. So maybe she'll get one less magic up, and then we'll bring in Pang De. More importantly, we broke up their super morale-boosting nonsense by killing a general and then Guan Yu separated. Guan Yu might also be naturally raising their morale. I'm not really sure how that works. I guess I could always rewatch and see what the morale is later, but whatever. It matters. Ooh, that was a great snipe. That hit a lot of them right at the end. I don't expect this to hit a lot of targets, but if it does, it'd be nice. Oh, splash damage, splash damage. Okay. See how much it does. That did a surprisingly low amount of damage for how many people that hit. So, let's see. Yujin, I would prefer if they... Can Yujin knock it around here? Oh no, the game was just being weird with me earlier, that's right. So we know Sao Ren will be able to fight Sun Yu from here and do okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to share this experience in time. Yeah, let's just give this entirely to Sao Ren. Again, Cao Cao is easy enough to level. I don't think we need to do this anymore. We'll tell him to retreat. So, Sun Yu will hold on for a little bit longer. We're just stalling with her, essentially. We can even hail him. There's no real downside to this, I guess. Well, that hits a lot of people. I think. So yeah, we're just lowering his troop number. We don't need to get war ability up on anybody else, other than through duels. So if we lower his troop size, it's more likely that we're going to keep our morale for the important duel. So she did about 2k. Not bad. That hail absolutely destroyed that unit just then. And now I think the big icicle is coming to defeat them. Yeah, I think this is going to end up being one of our longer stages just due to how much they stalled in the middle, but I'm still happy with the outcome. And that person going flying, that did bring a smile to my face. How did that not level magic? It must have been like 100 shy. We're gonna charge a couple times. Push our advantage here. Again, we're just kind of stalling. If she loses a lot of troops, I don't think it matters as much. We're just trying to put him about even with Pang De, which has happened. So we did about 5k worth of damage to him, not bad. We're gonna watch Yujin's journey. In fact, what I might do here, actually... Well, no, it's too risky. His health is too low. I think what we're gonna do...
Spin, spin!
Hopefully we get XP with Yujin here. You know what? I think I just have to give the experience if able to Yujin here. I'm gonna try to retreat from this. This is a little greedy, but I feel like his abilities are just so lackluster.
Don't worry, I will help you out.
And we'll have Cao leech, or we'll have Sao Ren leech experience in general. So hopefully they don't kill the other general before I get there. If they share experience, this is also okay. If it doesn't go to Sao Ren, it's not the end of the world. I think I've stalled long enough on the right side. I'm worried she's gonna die. Well, actually, she's fine. Wait a few more seconds.
Attack!
Yeah, let's make sure Yujin actually gets fame and also experience. That was somehow a surprise attack. So I think they're gonna die before I leave combat, which isn't the worst thing ever, as I said before. But yeah, these characters desperately need experience and fame. I think I'm gonna level them up a little bit. Deng Zhuangfeng still only having one ability is kind of bad. Although noticeably it recovered already, which is interesting. So I could have maybe saved one spell usage for her. Whatever. Give it to you, Jin. Okay, so now let's set up for the final. Still no new abilities. Wow, that is brutal. Let's bring Yujin over here. I'm sorry, how many did it say he had? 6,000. Okay, never mind. I thought it said 16,000 and my heart like skipped. I was like, oh no, did I miss a unit somewhere? Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring in Pang De, and then we're gonna tell Zhang Yu to retreat. I think this is the right thing to do. So now all the other units are positioning for arrows, and they should be able to give Pang De the experience that he needs. So Pang De will move forward, help Zhang Yu. Other people will start pelting with arrows to ensure he's duelable. I think is the most we could really ask for. We might be able to get a charge on Guan Yu, but I don't think it really matters, ultimately. I don't think I need to get this close. Game.
Fire!
Okay, so he got surprise attacked, and now he's definitely being hit by arrows. Now we just need Sao Ren there, and then I guess we just finish things off. Zhang Yu will retreat. Pang De's looking pretty good morale-wise. He'll even get an assistance from Zhang Yu as she retreats. So we're about even here. Oh, we did get a charge ability. Interesting. But we have duels, so that's fine. They reunited. Who cares? They're confused. I could just bully them here like this. Oh, they unconfused pretty quick, unfortunately. Main general privilege, I guess. Okay, he's got less morale than us. We should have... I don't think we have war ability on him, but we have definitely troop bonus on him. We're just waiting for Sao Ren, and then that should be enough to push us over the edge. I'm trying not to kill him too quickly. I do want Sao Ren to get experience here. Let's take control of Sao Ren, move them a little further forward. And this should be good enough. Now they should be interfering. They're pretty close. I mean, I guess there's no downside to at least trying a rush into a duel while they still have troop size.
Attack them! Push them back!
Because this will confuse them into the duel kill. And we should get a special duel because it's Pang De. Or maybe that's only with Zhang Liao. Either way, we'll find out. So that hit basically their whole front line. We even slammed into Guan Yu at the end. Oh, the straggler. Oh, you go, straggler. Look at him go, chat. He's just soloing the whole enemy army. What a god. Promote him to general immediately. And that actually leveled our war ability. Wow. Well, chat, I think you know what time it is. It's time to duel, chat. It's over. Goodbye. We have so much war ability now with Pang De. Pang De might actually genuinely be our best character now due to this.
I can only hope that you're not too attached to that head of yours.
If Guan Yu doesn't die instantly, I want to take a look at his war ability after both of these.
No mercy.
Yeah, Guan Yu should have the highest war on the enemy team, even higher than Liu Bei's. Probably higher than Zhao Yun's. Definitely higher than Zheng Fei's. So beating him, if we're going like above average with him in general, then we're in a really good spot because we'll beat everybody. So yeah, Pang De, I think now literally unstoppable, and we're gonna give him fame from this for beating Guan Yu.
Okay then, but I'm not done for yet.
So it means we'll have 1,000,000 troops. His only weakness is spells, so if he gets paired with Iron Wall people, he'll be unstoppable.
No second chances. Go away.
So yeah, his morale is 0. Let's take a look, chat. So with that many war ability ups, how good is Pang De now? oh, chat, look at that. He's almost maxed on war ability. Yeah, that's fair. So anyway, we just made Pang De the super god unit of our playthrough. Look at that. We're not even losing troops anymore. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Go ahead, rally, Guan Yu.
I'll show you the strength of my army.
So anyway, we'll get some archer experience on Sao Ren, or at least his archer friend. And maybe Yujin will also get experience. We gave him, Yujin specifically, some fame kills. Cao Ren got a duel in, I think? Oh wait, or did I not duel with him? Oh, I don't think I dueled with him. Oops. That was a mistake. I don't think we dueled Wei Yan, now that I think about it. I was obsessed with sharing the kill. I forgot. My bad. Oh well. Again, we have more opportunities. Even if he, like, charges or raids here, I don't think it matters. Again, we're barely losing any troops now. Our war ability going up is pretty huge, because it lets us basically tank characters like Wan Yu. So yeah, I think next time we'll try to level Cao Ren a little more. It's just unfortunate that they were like super moraling each other. That kind of threw me off. Anyway, nice easy kill for Pang Day. So Pang Day should be caught up in troop size now.
The general has been defeated. We've won.
Instead of 9k, I'm expecting him to be 11k plus, which is pretty good for us, given how strong his unit is. So not bad.
You who defy the mandate of heaven, learn your lesson.
I'm here to report that our army is strong and our country prospers from the spoils of war.
Yeah, let's see how we did here. Small troop size increase, some supplies, military skills went up, good. Okay, Cao Cao's unit upgraded, which is huge for us actually, because he's already really strong. Zheng Yu upgrading is good, Cao Ren upgrading is really, really good.
Excuse me, Lord. There is someone who wishes to enter into the service of our army.
There you go, chat. There's your new
I
character.
am called Dion Wei. I am the most fearless fighter on Earth. And I will destroy anyone who opposes the will of my lord.
Let's save. I think we'll go through with this playthrough. We didn't level as many magic users compared to the other one, but Zhu Yan did get two magic abilities, and we only missed, I think, one possible war upgrade. Otherwise, Pang Day is extremely strong now. Cao Cao is also really good now, and his troops upgraded. Lu Zhan's magic went up by quite a bit. So have a lot to be happy about. Again, the only thing I think I'll complain about is I just missed, I think, a duel opportunity. But other than that, it was pretty convincing start to finish. We even gave fame to some of the other troops. So I think we split the XP in a good way, where Cao Cao basically got no additional fame because he really doesn't need it. And he'll slowly level up just from either future fights or just completing battles, because we don't really need him with more abilities. If he gets his 5th ability, it's nice, but honestly, charge is kind of where it's at, to be honest with you. So whatever. So I guess we will proceed to do the alternate scenario.